It's monster time! Hello my friends, my name is SammiiCake and welcome to a Vlognesday! Oh, I got you there, didn't I? How are you doing? Come on, tell me. Tell me how you're doing. Come on, I really want to know. Okay. Alright, yeah. Really? Oh, that's amazing. We had a good conversation there, didn't we? Yeah, you better been alright, because if you were not alright and something bad happened, I feel bad. I'm so sorry. But I'm alright, I'm good. I've been actually trying to get more fit in a way recently. I say that and I start this video drinking a Monster, but I assure you, I have been trying a little bit. Like, there's this thing behind me. It's got like weights and stuff. Yay. And I've been doing that a little bit. Not much. Hardly at all, actually. I've only really been doing it whilst I'm transferring files onto my computer after I've done some recording. So, I don't really do it much. And honestly, it's on like the second one. I'm so weak. I can't really do it properly anyway. It's on the second one. So yeah, that's the thing I'm doing. And I'm not very good at it. I don't even know how heavy that is. I think that's like 2 stone. I don't know what that is in your country. If you're from a different country other than UK. But that is 2 stone. So yeah, I'm a bit weak. It is a teeny bit. But also, me and Phil, we've been like doing a little bit of running as well. It's not much, but it's something. Like, we did some running earlier on today. Because at night time, we walk the dog. Recently, we have been getting into the habit of just running ahead. So we take it in turns holding the dog. And we just run on ahead and just run back. And be like, yeah, we're fit. Woo, we did exercise. But this time, last night, we actually walked the dog. And then afterwards, we went for a run around the whole thing that we usually take the dog for a walk. And it was only like 5 minutes or so, and honestly I was a bit dead, mainly because I did quite a bit of running before. So we felt a little bit fit. We actually did some exercise, which is amazing. So good on me, eh? Hopefully I can keep it up. I don't know if I actually will be able to, but we'll see. I mean, it'd be awesome if I can. I need to lose weight. I don't care if you think I don't, although a lot of you probably do think I need to lose weight. But I don't care. I'm just happy. I'm doing exercise, which is good. It's actually good. I don't think I'll be able to keep it up, but I'm happy for now. I need to have like a little future video of myself saying, I know you've been doing exercise before and you need to keep on doing it. Keep doing exercise, Sammy. Go on. Do it. Just do it. Anyway, I bought a little something last week and I want to show you guys it. It was a new game that was recently released, and it is this game. It's called Brave Release Second, and it is a really, I won't say it's a really nice game, but I haven't actually played it yet. And I spent £70 on this freaking collector's edition, and I haven't even played the game yet. But the box is so huge. I did not expect the box to be this big. I was like so shocked when it came through the post. I was like, oh my god, that's huge. But this is what's in the inside. Woo. There's a soundtrack CD. I left that inside, sorry. Well, the soundtrack CD is in my computer at the moment, but the actual case is inside. Look at the front of up there. Looks so pretty. But that's not just the only thing that's in here. There's a little thing underneath it. We also got an art book. And the art book is absolutely huge. So this is the art book that came with this collector's edition. And it's so many pages. There's, how many pages is there? There's 255 pages. And it is a chock-a-block of art. And it looks amazing. I love it. I went through all of them. I like flipped through them a little bit. And it's just so nice. I'm really happy I bought it. But the only problem now is that I feel bad because I haven't actually played the actual game. And then there's also this little figurine that came with it. It is so pretty. Just look how pretty this figurine is. I absolutely love it. And it's from the first game, which I have played, but I didn't actually play much. I didn't complete it. So I feel even worse about buying this, and I'm just like, oh, I'm not playing it, and I have to spend all this money. I want to, but I just don't find the time. But yes, that's what I bought, and it's so cute, and I love it. It's actually a really cool collector's edition. I have no regrets buying it, despite I haven't played the game yet. Because it's awesome, and the art book is actually really interesting. I got an art book for the first one that came free with it, and that was really nice, but it was a lot smaller. Like, the book was like that big, and it didn't have half as many pages, it had like 10 pages probably. So it was just nice, just looking through that art book and seeing how the game develops. And I love that sort of thing, I love looking at art. Anyway, I'm going to move on to cake trends now because it's time for cake trends. We have got so many questions this week. I'll try and run through them a little bit faster. Sorry, that might be a bad thing. I'm not sure if I actually will be able to do that. I'm usually really bad at doing things fast. But anyway, I'm going to give it a shot nevertheless. So let's do this. If you have a question for me from Vlognesday, use hashtag cake trends in the comments below right there. And I'll answer it next week on Vlognesday. But let's get started on the first question. The first question is from Torrent, and he asks, nearly forgot a cake trend. Hope you're all wow, Sam. What is the SP velocity of an end-laden swallow? 11 meters per second. Another question from Torrent, and he asks, numero 2. Why have I done a second cake trend? I have no idea. Next question is from SammiiCake, and he asks, will you do a live stream anytime soon? I would love to do a live stream, but the only problem is I'm recording here. I record here at the bottom of the garden, so I have loads of problems connecting to the internet. Even at the moment, I'm using my boyfriend's 4G, no, I think it's actually 3G, I'm not sure, one of the two, on his phone, to connect to the freaking internet. That's how bad the internet is down here. We do have an extender, but that is pretty crap as well. We might get a better router at some point, because recently we upgraded our internet to 100 megabytes, which is crazy. But I just can't get the internet down here, which is so annoying. I really wish I could, because otherwise I would love to do streams. If we upgrade it to 200 megs, then we get a new router, and that has like 5 antennas or something, so it might make it a little bit better, I'm not too sure. So we kind of want to do that. It's only £5 extra, but we haven't got around to doing it yet. Hopefully, maybe, but I don't know. I still probably need a better Wi-Fi extender though, if we did do that. Next question is from, I can't say your name, I'm so sorry. Katrina Renute. I am so sorry. And yes, I haven't commented on one of your videos for a few months. Sorry about that. Anyway, how did you get over your fear of dogs? That's fine, I don't mind really. I'm just happy people watch my videos in general. Even if it's just one of my videos, it's just amazing that someone could find my stuff enjoyable. So thank you so much. How did I get over my fear of dogs? Because before I was afraid of dogs when I was younger. And pretty much the way I got over my fear of dog is by owning a dog. Like, when we first got my dog Molly, she was this little puppy and I was frightened of her. I was actually frightened of her. Like, one of the first things she did in the first month or two or so of owning her was that I was lying on the floor and she came climbing over my head. I was kind of alright with her then. And then she bit my ear. And my ear bled loads, and it was disgusting, let's just say. It was just disgusting. But I don't know, I just somehow got over my fear of dogs by owning a dog. Because you are with them every day, so it's kind of easy. And then you realise, you know what, they're not actually harmful or anything. They just want to have a friend, pretty much. So why are you getting scared of them? So that's how I got over my fears of dogs. Next question is from Kespired, and he asks, did the devil tempt you into eating your Easter eggs early? Your skin looks flawless. How did you achieve it? Thank you. Easter eggs. Yes. I ate them early. It's okay, though. It's okay. Maybe. I actually still got one left because last week I said, oh, I got 4 Easter eggs. And I still got one of them left. This is actually really amazing. And my skin looks flawless. Wow, thank you. I don't think it does, but I mean, I don't get like as many spots compared to other people. Saying that, in the last week I have gotten quite a few spots, but you can't really see them because I use makeup as well. Yeah. So to be honest, I think it's just makeup that makes it look flawless. So I kind of cheated. Yay. Saying that, I'm not really that scared of like showing myself without makeup though. So Like the other day I posted a picture of me and Phil together in a park on Instagram, and I didn't have makeup on there. Because it's not like I eat healthy or do anything healthy really. So it shouldn't really be flawless at all. But thank you anyway, if you think it's flawless. Next question is from Black and Rose, and he asks, might be a bit personal. Ooh. But what would you say makes up a good man? Stay delicious, Sammy. I love it here and recommending people here. Thank you. What makes a good man? Well, I got Phil, and he's a good man. But like, it's just someone who's genuine and honest. They're like, open up to you, and they just tell you the truth and just open up to you, if that makes sense. I don't know. Just someone who is kind-hearted, someone friendly, someone who is just a good person and are willing to help people out as much as they can. They also tend to be funny as well and have their moments of being funny, and just I like the cuteness in guys as well. Like in the last vlog, Phil came in and was like, pizza! And that was so adorable, and I love that. And it's just being funny. Like Phil and me always pull faces at each other, and it's hilarious. I love doing that. And it's just having that connection. That's what makes a good man, just having that sort of connection with someone. Like me and Phil, we have so much in common. It's just unbelievable. Like me and Phil, we're both really shy around people, but we actually are quite hyper and have like really huge personalities, I guess, if we're alone with each other. We were both bullied at school, we were both quiet and like mute. We both love games, so we can play games together. We both watch similar things like anime and cartoons. There's so many different things that make it really good together, and that's what makes a good man, is just having that sort of connection with them. Next question is from James Cook, and he asks, I know I asked about you and Phil playing Mortal Kombat before, but would you two also do a tournament with WWE 2K16 as well? Like pick 16 wrestlers and do round robin, quarterfinals, semi-finals, finals. Cake Slam, you can't see Phil, Sammy City. If you smell what Phil is cooking, add him for WWE Creative. What's with all these hashtags? But no, I don't think we would. Like I said before, I'm not really into fighting games like that. The only ones I would actually contemplate playing on the channel is Pokken. But even that, like an hour ago, Phil was watching that on YouTube of gameplay of it, and he was just like, nope, I don't want to play that. So that looks unlikely. The only other option of a fighting game being played on the channel is Super Smash Brothers. Like me and Phil have been playing that a bit recently. So that could happen. But anything else like wrestling or Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter, that probably won't ever happen. Well, maybe Mortal Kombat one day. I'm not sure, but it won't be for a long while if that did ever happen. It probably has to be a new game if it did. Next question is from Torn again, and he has, as I keep missing the deadlines, dear Sir Sam, what is the deadline? Hope you're well and all. Atomic high five to you! Well, that was explosive. So by deadlines, if you don't understand, he means like, when do these cake ones have to be up until I can actually put them in a video. But honestly, it varies each week. Usually it's best to do it before Sunday. But this time I'm recording this Vlognesday on a Tuesday, so it varies each week. So sometimes I record vlogs on Sunday, sometimes I record it on Tuesday, sometimes I record it on a Monday. I don't know. It's actually 5 AM here. I've been awake since like 10 PM or 11 PM or something. I can't even remember. But yeah, the deadlines varies each week, and if you have a cake run, it's best to do it on the day. But even if you don't do it on the day, or if you miss the deadline, just wait until next week, because I'll still answer it in the next week's Vlognesday. So there's nothing to worry, you just have to wait another week. Another message from Torrin, and he says, Happy midnight, Sam! Woo! Is it happy midnight for you? Is it midnight there? If it isn't, then unhappy midnight for you, because it's not midnight. But you wait. When it's midnight, happy midnight for you! Woo! Next question is from SammiiCake Gaming Party, and she asks, you mentioned there was a rude comment recently. Do you get many rude comments, and how do you deal with them? We don't really get that many rude comments on the channel, which is thankful. I'm really happy about that. But it's just best to ignore them, really. So it's kind of like 3 different comments you can really get on YouTube, if you're a girl mainly. So one is saying your voice is annoying. So this is something that you can't change. So it's just best to say something like, maybe I'm not for YouTuber for you, so I think you should just move on to someone else or something. If you think I'm annoying, then why do you watch my stuff? Just move on and just look for someone else to watch, because I can't exactly change that, can I? Unless I use some sort of Audacity thing to make my voice
really low pitch or something.
No one would want that, would they? They wouldn't want a fake person showing off like that. The other type of comment is someone saying,
"Oh, you suck."
But those sort of comments, I just confront them. I really just confront them and say, okay, how can I improve it? I'm always looking for feedback. Because if they just say you're sick, there has to be a reason behind that. If they can't think of a reason, I just ignore it because they're just saying it to get to you. What's the point of listening to someone if they're just doing it on purpose when they don't actually have any meaning behind it? Because what I look for is constructive feedback. And that's what I really want for the channel. If someone says I suck and they don't have any reason to say that, get lost. I don't want to listen to it. But if someone says you suck and actually have something to say about it and say why, then fair enough. I will listen to you and hopefully we can build on this channel and make it a better place for everyone. And the third type of comment we get is like the preferred one. Like I had one the other day on Twitter saying something like, "Oh, my friend told me to subscribe to you because I can fap to your face." I mean, seriously, that's just disgusting. And I don't know. I think it's best to ignore those sort of comments. But for this instance, I said, okay, that's just awkward. That's just awkward. But really, the best thing is to not let it get to your head, because there is just no meaning behind it. That is what they're trying to do. They want to get into your head. They want you annoyed. They want you to just suffer in some way. Because some people are just sadists and just want people to suffer for some unknown reason. So yeah, that's the way to deal with it. Just ignore them and don't let it get to you. Or use it as something to actually improve on. Next question is from Normal, and he asks, I went back and watched your first Vlognesday video and I cringed. You were so super cute back then and you are also cute in this year. Thank you! But yes, I cringe as well when I look back at my old videos. Like, in some of my old videos, I'm playing a game and my laptop is wobbling everywhere because I'm using a webcam on top of my laptop, which is a really bad idea. So it's just me shaking around as a face cam. It's just hilarious to look at and it's so dreadful to look at as well. That's the good thing about this channel, is that we can see how we have improved in quality. And that's the same thing with any YouTube channel out there. You might start off really crap to begin with really bad quality. You might have shaky face cam like I used to have. But even if you do, one day you will improve and you'll build on that. And that's how you move forward as a YouTube channel. You keep improving and keep changing for the better. Next question is from Normal again, and he asks, why can't you mention me in the videos without the comment? So this is asking about patrons. So I say use hashtag patrons if you have a comment or question for me. The reason I do this, I think it makes it a little bit more fair. So if you have hashtag patrons, it means that you want to be in this video. And I'll do what I can to actually include you in the video. But if you don't have a hashtag patrons and you get involved in the video, I kind of feel like they might not have wanted that. So in a way, I use hashtag patrons to get people involved in the video if they want to be involved in the video. There's another reason I want to use hashtag patrons, which is because I like to reply to comments and I want to answer your questions. So I usually just reply to all comments and answer anyone's questions they have who commented on this video. But then if I did that, there won't be no questions for hashtag patrons because I've already answered them in for comments. So that's why I kind of want to do these sort of hashtag patrons, because then I can just ignore them and then reply to them in a video like this. If that makes sense, I don't know if it does. Another question from Normal, and he asks, what was your least favourite Jacksepticeye video? Mine was the April Fool's video. I think mine was probably the same because that was just bad. That actually annoyed me. It was that because it was meant to be a troll video and it worked. It annoyed me. I just hope he doesn't do that again for this year's April Fools. Oh, please don't. Noah has a joke for us again, and he says, knock knock. Who's there? Ho ho! Ho ho who? You know, your Santa impression could do with a little work. How dare you? My Santa impression is amazing. Ho ho hoo! See, it's amazing. I even got the hat. Another question for Noah, and he asked, what would you do if evil cake started raining from the sky, and would you eat it and die or run? Evil cake started raining from the sky. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Ah! Nom 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 nom. Well, that answers that question. I would probably eat for evil cake, because what's the point of staying alive if you're being overtaken by cake? And you'll just be constantly hungry because you'll be constantly thinking of cake. So I will just go ahead, eat the evil cake, and if it kills me, it kills me. At least I'll die happy as a person who just ate cake. Next question is from the Hackenberger, and he asks, oh, and I always forgot my cake trends. What is your favorite mythical beast? Like unicorn, dragon, hydra, etc. So I did a little bit of research, and I gotta say my favorite mythical beast is probably an alicorn. It's basically a unicorn with wings. So yeah, that one. Or a dragon. I really like dragons as well. Dragons are amazing. I have no particular reason why I chose that. I just think it looks cool, and I like things with wings because then I can fly on their backs and be amazing. I like flying. I want to go fly in a freaking dragon's back or an alicorn's back. It would be amazing. Next question is from Killer Fox, and he asks, did you have any pets growing up? If so, what were their names? When I was really young, I had a dog called Cora. I think it was a golden retriever cross Labrador. I'm not too sure. It was so long ago. And then we got some cats, which were Lily and Sasha. Sasha was a mum and Lily was a daughter. And we got them from this like rescue place or something. I don't know. Because their previous owner died, unfortunately. But they were black and white cats and they were adorable. But unfortunately have passed away now. So Cora died when I was like 7 years old, I think. Lily probably died when I was about 10. Sasha died recently. She was a mother as well, which is weird. I think Lily got ran over. I'm not too sure. But Sasha died about 3 or 4 years ago, I think. I don't know. Then we also got rabbits. So when I turned 10 years old, I got Snowy, which is a rabbit, a white dwarf rabbit with red eyes. It was kind of scary actually. I also got a guinea pig when I was 10 years old, which is called Gingy. I don't know why I called it that. And I just remember before that I had another rabbit called Cottontail, which is a brown and white huge rabbit, and it was so cute. Gingy died after a year and a half of owning him or her. I can't actually remember, because they developed this like bump on their back, and then all of a sudden he just took a bad turn. I think Cottontail died from old age because I wasn't the original owner, someone else was the original owner. But they moved to New Zealand, so they had to sell Cottontail, and I became the new owner. Snowy died about 5 years ago because I actually don't know why. I think that was old age as well. But it was the first time I had ever been home alone overnight. It's the first time ever. Because this is when my mum was in hospital and I was at my mum's house and everyone else at my dad's house. And I stayed over. It became morning. I went to clean out my rabbit's cage and he died. And I had no one to go to. I had to like message my dad and was like, oh, Snowy died. And I had to run to my neighbour's house and like, oh, Snowy died. I don't know what to do. Blah, blah, blah. So that was a thing. It wasn't really good. But also had another 2 rabbits since then. Well, actually, one of them was technically my mum's. But that was Nibbles and Blossom. Nibbles was my one, as you can probably tell by the name. It was just a black and white rabbit. So cute. So soft. And then there was also Blossom, which was a brown rabbit. It was so cute. Nibbles just randomly died. I think he was about 2 or 3 years old, but he just randomly died. He just got, I think it was a floppy ear syndrome. He just suddenly became really limp and he just died. For Blossom, a fox came into her cage and killed her, which was sad. It's even sadder because we watched it on the camera afterwards. Because we got cameras in the back of our garden and we could see what happened. So the fox came and broke the cage and got Blossom out of the cage. And then Blossom tried to fight it off and it was just horrible to watch. I don't know why I watched it. I blame my mum because she wanted to see it. I was just like, oh god, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. And I looked. Why did I look? And then of course I got Molly Dog. Yay! Which is a black Labrador cross border collie. And she's still alive, and she's a big cutie. She's about 8 years old, 8 or 9 years old now. She's quite old. But now I live with Phil, and he's got 2 pets. One's a cat called Toffee. She's a little cutie. And another one is a dog called Harry. But yes, that's all my pets I've had in my lifetime. Amazing. Next question is from Torin again, and he says, just got dive bombed by a fracking seagull. Would anyone mind if I make a catapult and fire them off through an incinerator, acid bath, shredder, and then bake them in horse crap? No, thought not. I don't blame you. Seagulls are mad. I don't really have that many seagulls down here because I live near London, so we're more like not that close to the sea and stuff, so we don't have that many seagulls. Thank God. Next question is from Normal again, and he has cakes or muffins. It has to be cakes. This is a SammiiCake channel. It has to be cakes. And last question is from Normal again, and he asks, are you going to get Dark Souls 3? Yes, I am. I'm hopefully going to play it on the channel as well. I'm getting for PlayStation 4 version, and I'm also getting for limited edition one with one statue, which is going to be amazing. But yes, I'm getting Dark Souls 3. And prepare for me being crap, because I'm going to do so bad. And that's all the questions for Case Trends. Oh my God, there were so many. I'm so sorry if I dragged that out too much. I tried to be a bit quicker, and I don't think I was that much quicker. I have been recording for 45 minutes so far. My God, this is not a quick video. But anyway, if you have a question for me for Case Trends for next week on Vlognesday, feel free to send me anything using hashtag Case Trends in the comments below, and I'll answer it next time. Woo! But I'm going to leave this video here, Vlognesday, since I have been dragging it out a hell of a lot. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a like, comment, subscribe. All of it is so great appreciated. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Follow my social medias down below right there. And that's it for this video of Vlognesday. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you have a fantastic day. Bye bye. Jokes on it. It's like our humor. Like, there's this dude we saw and he was just singing the Total song. It's like, what?
And you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality.
Max? That's another thing. Me and Phil, we have been addicted to Hyrule Warriors again lately. And we did something amazing. If you don't know what Hyrule Warriors is like, there's this like different little maps you can do. And this is adventure mode where it has Master Quest maps in it. And it was so hard, but we managed to do it. And it was freaking hard. I'm so glad we did it. Woo! We rock! Woo! And then soon, there's going to be another, is it 4 or 5? There's going to be quite a few new characters coming out. And I'm really excited for that as well.